Good morning, New York City. No, just kidding. I don't know. It's morning for me. Hello, early. I haven't even had my coffee, bear with me, and I was literally like, today is going to be the day I'm going to remember to take my Invisalign out, and guess what I forgot to do, so you're going to have some ASMR today as well. Um, Happy day whenever you're watching this. It's me, Mela LG, and we finally got our meow meow. This is Idris. He does not like that I'm holding him like that. I thought he'd meow. He's giving me attitude this morning. I am so happy we have gotten our additional family member, our kitty. He's going to be living in my office for a hot minute. So bless you guys and rest in peace these recordings because they're going to have a cat in them. You are here because we are playing some Rogue Tower today. I believe our last run of Rogue Tower was Monuments. I couldn't remember what they were called. And I made some critical errors, to be honest. Like, I might have rolled a literal 1 on a d20. Do not drink my coffee, you stupid meow meow. Um, but that's okay. Again, I'm just human. I'm just a kid and life is... No, I'm just human, and we all make mistakes. And thank you. There was quite a bit of constructive feedback to help me kind of prevent that from the future. I think the biggest issue is that we had a lot of forks, and I ended up accidentally not staggering my forking properly by the time that they ended up having to portal. So I had two forks that were the same length, and one of them had almost no protection on it. So when we started getting things, they were syncing up. There was no staggering. It was kind of a mess. Bless this kitty has gone and laid down. He's been so clingy this morning, so I was like, God, is he gonna be clingy all day? Have we won with poison sprayers? Give me steam. Okay. Mortars. Poison sprayers we have. Okay. Have we won with flamethrowers, Mel? Do 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 do. Encampment. Okay, here, let me read them out to you so you're like, oh, I get what she's doing. Mortars, poison sprayers, lookouts, vampire lairs, encampments, shredders, frost keeps, flamethrowers, radars, Tesla coils, and I think that's it. Oh, okay. I am tired lately. I have been sleeping so poorly. I am like casually dying slowly. I could take none of these because we've actually won with all of them, so unless we want to do a repeat. I'm gonna do this and see if we can get like a monument drop, and maybe we do a monument again. Thank you for the blessed left turn. And thank you, Mel, for the ASMR. I really hope I lean far enough out of my camera range. Like, you can't see it because it's kind of gross to just witness, but like if you can, I don't know, suck it up. Oh, I didn't ask for a turn, so it didn't give it to me. There's also cat hair on the tip of my nose. And speaking of which, my allergies have been ungodly bad as of late. The last like 3 days, I've had like migraines and allergies, and I've been like literally sneezing. So if I have to sneeze on stream, again, just deal with the ASMR. I'm so sorry. What are we thinking? I've done Lookout and Frost Keeps. So maybe we go for some Enchanted Bolts. I feel like my voice when I'm tired, and I get it when I'm hungover too, it sounds like way more gruff and old man sad. I think it's just like, I don't know, your body just can't understand being sleepy, being eepy. And that's where I'm kind of at right now. But maybe it's a good thing because the coffee hasn't kicked in, so maybe right now I'm talking slower and I'm a little bit more like casual and relaxed, a little less neurotic. I feel like being neurotic is obviously not a great thing, but I definitely recognize that I am somebody who is just like excitable and neurotic all the time. Like, not to the level of true neuroticism, but not eroticism, neuroticism. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, is it like a good thing? I don't know, maybe not, you know? And that's okay. Please tell. It's okay, again, like, we don't all have, like, immaculate traits all the time. I'm gonna go for... Yeah, I'm gonna go for banditry. Oh. Good. Doing okay. Feeling good. I have to go get my taxes done today. Just normal taxis and stuff. Man, I work like multiple jobs. We've won with Vampire Lair and Mortars. I work multiple jobs every year, and it's kind of like decreasing over time. Like when I was in my master's, like I had a tax statement from the money I got from doing like my master's. I had a tax statement because I was teaching as part of my master's and I was getting paid for it. I had a tax statement because I worked for the testing center at the university. I had a tax statement because I served while I was in school. I had a tax statement from Twitch. And then that same year is also when I graduated. So I moved from, at that time was Lethbridge to Calgary, which is just a small city. You don't ever have to look it up. It has a very large train bridge, the largest train bridge in North America or in the world. And then, so I had a serving job. I was working at the academy running statistics. Okay, we're going to take damage. And I was working at the university. And I was working at the boutique. So that's 9 tax things that I just said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. That nah was not to whatever I had clicked, longbows. I really wanted longbows, but it just was not in the cards for us right now because we need boy do I need my coffee. Boy do we need monuments. So monuments, somebody pointed out, because they do damage over time, are better put farther away from the entrance. I get that. It was just kind of my last ditch effort on the last run because I was like, I don't know what's going wrong and shit's hitting the fan. But it's fine. Not my favorite. Okay, we got longbows anyway. I just don't want this to portal if this one comes this way. And then I'll start extending the other ones. Don't you worry your pretty little head. You are really bad against armor, so... This would have been a good spot for a monument. That's okay though. And I was thinking about it this morning. I think how I got on the note is I was like, whatever the saying is, I'm here, I'm queer, get used to it. You know when like things just pop in your head? Like it's kind of like even just having songs stuck in your head and stuff. That's kind of like how my brain works all the time. I'm sure that's how like everyone's brain works and I'm not special, but let me have this. Ooh, okay. So I was thinking of that, and I was like, okay, well, that's fine, that's funny. But I was like, man, I'm queer, for sure. But I don't present outwardly as like, because I'm not a lesbian. Like, I'm like pansexual, bisexual, whatever you want to call it. I am pansexual, but people don't know what pansexual means, so I usually just go by bisexual. If that's what you're questioning, please don't get on me and be like, they're not the same thing. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. But for me, I don't outwardly present queer. I am in what like a heteronormative appearing relationship, marriage at this point. Could stand to have more armor. We could also stand to have more shields. So I think money might just be the best option. And so for me, like that's fine. This is just who I am. And I'm not going to change it. I like to dress how I dress, and if that's more feminine, then it is more feminine. And if I appear straight to people, I don't care. I really don't care how people appear, like, see my sexuality or anything. I always refer to my husband as my partner. And so, this is really funny, actually. When I bought my wedding dress, I bought it from the bridal boutique I work at, and the owner was like, "Are you buying that for you or your partner?" And I was like, "What? No, I'm buying, this is my wedding dress." And she's like, "Oh." And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, I was like, "My partner is a, like a dude." And she was like, "Oh." And I was like, "Yeah." And then she realized that my partner is this, like, very muscular bodybuilder-esque, not really bodybuilder dude. Could go for heavier shield on this. I'm just missing shield damage. Give me a left-hand turn. Okay, you didn't, so I'm gonna abandon this route because I hate you. But she realized that, yeah, like, that teensy tiny size 23 waist wedding dress probably was not gonna fit my significant other. He's a little bit too beefy for that. Just kind of funny, though. Just a little funny. It has gotten me, obviously, into trouble like that, where people are like, "Ah." But at the same time, I'm like, I don't care. You can assume I'm a lesbian. I'm not going to be offended if you assume I'm a lesbian or if I'm in, like, a gay marriage or anything. I really don't care. But my issue is why I brought this up and where my thought process this morning while I was, like, doing my makeup kind of came from is I'm like, man, sometimes it sucks to be, like, obviously it sucks more to be queer and present as queer because that's where, like, you get, like, bullying and hate crimes and stuff like that. But sometimes it sucks to be, very rarely, it sucks to be hetero presenting because you fly under the radar so much that you almost, like, lose your ability to have a say. Give me a left-hand turn. So what I mean by that is not that I don't get a say. Like, when I vote and stuff, I get to vote, and that's fine. And I get to, like, have my opinion when I vote. But when I'm talking to people in conversation and they say something like a really bad word or something, or they say something that is offensive to, like, queer people, I feel like I have less grounds to stand on because then people just get mad at me and are like, "Well, you're, like, straight, why do you care?" Or things like that. And then it's always this, "No, I'm actually queer." "Yeah, but you're married to a man." That whole argument that's, like, really frustrating. And I thought of it the other day because I had a friend who is in a gay relationship and he is, like, you look at him and you kind of know he's, like, queer, like, he's very queer presenting. And he's like, "Yeah, like, I worked as a bartender. I got to, like, shit on people all the time if they were like, 'Give me the, like, gayest drink you have,' and things like that." He'd just, like, rip them a new one. And I'm like, I can't do that because it's not funny when I do it. You know, like, you got to be a little playful with it for people to actually take you, not seriously, but, like, take what you're saying and be like, oh, maybe that isn't okay for me to say, you know? Maybe I should, like, take a step back, or, oh, I should have known because this person is clearly, like, presenting as whatever. But yeah, that's my rant. It took me a really long time to get there. Part of me is like, I really need to, like, start expediting my rants. I'm not very good at, like, getting to the punchline. You know what I mean? Getting to the meat of the joke, getting to the meat and potatoes of the story. I take a lot of detours. Honey, I drive the surface roads. Ain't no highways for me. But I think to be really good at, like, public speaking and be really good as an entertainer, you kind of just need to cut out all that fluff because people will lose interest in what you're saying real quick if you don't. I'm going to keep extending this. They're going to be synced up for a bit. Not quite yet, but soon. I don't love that this is, like, linear AF, but We're okay. I feel like I have like really heavy eyes. Oh, this is kind of funny. So my eyelashes are not like the fancy ones that you go get done. They're just like glue on, and that's why sometimes they look cruddy and crummy. No, like they look literally like covered in crud. It's the eyelash glue. And for me, ooh, thank you. I glue them on every morning, and you literally have to use like eyelash glue to like stick them onto your eyeballs. And the eyelash glue like kind of smeared, so I had my eyelid was stuck like this to my other one, and I kept like looking around and being like, that's kind of funny. Look, I will not make fun of people for doing goofy things. We all do goofy things. But yeah, that was my day today. Me being like kind of silly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one has to be a little longer. I love doing goofy things. Like, I'm the kind of person for sure that my husband makes fun of it because he'll come home, especially if he's not home. I do it like literally belting it out. I will sing, not in the shower, but like when I'm doing my hair and my makeup and stuff, because my hair, especially if I'm not leaving it like naturally curly, honey, it takes time. It doesn't look like it takes time, but it takes time. Give me a right hand turn. Thank you. And so it's kind of like kind of a mess, but it's fine. It's fine and it's fun. And so I belt it out, I'm dancing, I'm always having fun, I'm goofy. I don't care if I embarrass myself. I'm not a good singer. I don't care. I'm just like enjoying my life. We all just gotta do what we do to get by. You know, like at the end of the day, if you're comfortable embarrassing yourself and you want to have fun and that's how you want to live your life, do it, honey. Again, as long as my whole mantra to life is like, as long as what you're doing is not harming somebody else in the short or long term by saying things that are mean or doing things that could hurt somebody, anything like that. I don't care what you do. Be queer. Be straight. You know, I don't care. Be like a ungodly vocalized singer. I don't care. Be whoever you want to be. And just exist. Just don't hurt other people. Just don't hurt other people. That's all I ask. I'm sure that's like all a lot of people ask. Is like we're all just trying to exist. And just be nice. Just enjoy it. I always think of like this one phrase. It's like the be careful what you say because you can't put toothpaste back in the tube. So if you squeeze out the toothpaste, no matter how much you try, there's always going to be a little bit of a mess left over. And that's the same as if you say something. Like if you are talking to someone, I learned this when I was an ed. If you're talking to someone and you say something and you're like, oh, that shirt looks like really ugly on you, no matter how many times you apologize and you're like, oh, that was unwarranted, I shouldn't have said that, that's unfair, I don't actually think that, there's always going to be that little bit of a tidbit that just like sits in the back of your mind. I know I could have got it on the monuments, but they're really not hitting that many dudes, and usually they kill the dudes that they do hit. So it's the same idea. There's always going to be that little tidbit left over that's like, yeah, but like one time they said that and that's really hurtful to me. And that sucks. That really sucks for like anyone who's like trying to deal with that, right? Colossus came from this one. I'm quite happy. Gave us extra time to like kind of wreck them. I wonder if it's not that they come from the shortest, but they come from like the shortest turns. Because on this fork, that's the shortest turn. Could go for some haunted houses, but we do have banditry. I do have some good haunted house spots though. Could increase poison as well. We are struggling with shield. But I think we're struggling with shield because I should put a monument over here. Yeah. $1,800. Yeah, I do not have that money, Mel. Come on. Come on, honey. Aw, rude. This gravestone wrecking my house spot. Yeah, we really did not get any houses that have a 4 for spot. How much does each thing give? 24? No. 21? Just trying to think if it's worth it in the long run. It probably is, but... Okay. Can't take it, can't take it, can't take it, can't take it, can't take it. I guess I'm getting universities. Give me a left-hand turn. Oh, I was hopeful I could, like, force this to portal. If this is actually how it works with it turning off the shortest fork, I could like utilize that to my use that to my advantage. I could utilize it. I need more things doing armor damage. Oh. Really didn't have enough for... Okay, I must not have been on ballista. I know it's not as high, but it hits more of the path, I think, so I'm content with it. Do you think a monument? Oh, I don't have enough to even test my theory. We're still struggling with shield. Can't take it. Okay. I don't have fire, but this is fine. I don't have bleed, so I could take this, but I kind of want to just, like, commit. When we die, we die. Give me a left-hand turn. Thank you. I'm curious. I don't think it will, but if I put it... Still don't have enough money? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Aw, you son of a gun. Sorry. I know I get so many comments about Mel, just hold down shift. Mel, just hold down shift. Guys, I'm so sorry that I was just doing that. Hi, little itty baby. Don't knock my coffee, please. There he goes. I think he just got the flag full tail. Just, that was all. Where are you going, itty? Itty bitty. He wants out. We have him locked in my office. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come here. We have him locked in my office because the other cat, obviously, she needs time. He's like ready to like socialize, but she needs time to get used to having another cat in the house. And so he's like, I want out. I want to explore the house. I know there's room out there. I see it every day when I'm eating. And you guys are like, trying to integrate us. He is so loud because he's like a Bengal. So just like Siamese and stuff, they're so chatty and they have this gross gruff meow. Also, he's so cute. He kind of looks like Idris Elba, which is why the Humane Society gave him that name. Okay, can you just lay down though so I can play my game? People are gonna get mad at me. They're gonna be like, why didn't you cut this out, Mel? You're too strong. There you go. Okay. Don't drink my coffee, sir. Sir. Okay, can't take it. Not interested. Could go for this. Can't take it. Can't take it. You guys are really bad at armor, hey? You are. Maybe we do that and try to beef that up a little. Okay, we're getting close to Oogie. Give me a left-hand turn. Oh. If I put a blanket up here, will you lay down? Don't drink my coffee, sir. If I like put a blankie, will you lay down? So that you're not interfering with my content creation. Yeah, lay down. I hope those meows came through my stream. Not for any other reason other than they are just so loud that I want people to experience it. He's also so clumsy. Oh my god, we have a cat, Poops. We love Poops. She is so cute and so dumb. She is also so ungodly clumsy. And now we have this second cat that is like really muscular and beefy, but also really clumsy and falls off of stuff all the time. And I'm like, what am I doing? Don't drink my coffee, sir. But we love them. We love them both, nonetheless. I didn't read the other ones. I just saw that and I was like, thought on it for a sec and I was like, huh, that could be good for us. And then I took it and now I'm like, ooh. Okay. You gotta give me a left-hand turn. Oh, it did, good. So this is gonna be a force portal, which is actually kind of nice. I am gonna extend this so that it has to go here, because this one I don't want to like also go in and portal. I'm worried about this one over here. I still haven't tried this. Ugh! I'm sorry, baby. You went for it. I think we're struggling right now because these are not staggered enough. So bear with me. I also think we're struggling because this route is not beefed up enough. I should also maybe consider going for mines if we're doing... I have a mine here. I have an ore deposit there. I have one up there. No immaculate ones, but we do have a few. Do I have any occult shrines? I don't think so. It's pretty early. Don't sniff my Invisalign. Stinky. I don't want stinky cat nose. Oh, there he goes. There goes the flagpole. Why don't you lay in this bed? Cats. Talking about you, sir? Okay. Get back to it. I think we go for mines. This could be an interesting... Again, I did this once, and somebody was like, Mel, you were like 2 points away from getting your tower to 50. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because really, they were like, do you already have the achievement? And I was like, nope, I'm just dumb. And that's really what it is. So maybe we go for that achievement again. Yep. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, because I extended my long... I was like, why did Oogie spawn there? Yep. I think we're fine regardless, but... I need to beef up over here. So, regardless, it's fine. Okay, we might not be fine, but... Oh, Oogie died. Oh, because I bet you all the monuments went for him. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage. No! I forgot we had like 4 banditry levels! Oh my god. I think I have a smooth brain. I think I have a smooth brain. It's fine. It happens. It happens. That's so crappy. Mel, we had such a good run going. We had such a good run. You were figuring things out and we were working through it. Ah! That's okay. That's okay. Monuments are right now the bane of my existence. Oh, we'll get there though. We will get there. I promise we'll get there. Sooner rather than later. Thank you guys so, so much for hanging out with me for the last 30 minutes. I'm gonna get this off my screen. My smooth brain. Thank you guys so, so much for hanging out with me for the last like 32 minutes and 25 seconds. I was going to say I'm going to be live. That is not the right thing. If you enjoyed the content, thank you so much. Definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a great deal as a content creator. If you enjoy me as a person, consider checking out some of my other videos on YouTube or coming and hanging out with me live on Mondays and Thursdays at twitch.tv/MelLG_, because MelLG was taken and that sucks. XOXO, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, see ya.